Hi, I'm Suzy Cohen, America's Pharmacist. If headaches are driving you nuts, eat some, especially almonds. These nuts contain a small amount of salicin, which is related to aspirin. Some people think that eating a handful of these little guys a day can work as well as a single regular strength aspirin. So if you're prone to chronic headaches, try this natural remedy. You can try it very easily. Soak the nuts in water for about 6 hours, peel the skin off the almonds, and then pop them into your mouth. Or get crazy, make some almond milk at home. The recipe for this is in my diabetes book on page 343. I'll see you next time. Hi, I'm Suzy Cohen, America's Pharmacist. Many of you have to inject yourself with shots of medication such as insulin or testosterone. Well, be careful with those used needles. Never throw them in the trash because it could harm people as well as the environment. Every city has regulations regarding safe needle disposal. Well, here's some tips. Don't recap used needles. Just drop them into a special container called a sharps box, which is a bright red box made of puncture-proof plastic. Buy these online or at special pharmacies. Well, when it's full, take the sharps box to your local physician or your pharmacy or the fire department or plastic recycling center. Find out exactly what to do by calling the local waste management center where you live. I'll see you next time. Hi, I'm Suzy Cohen, America's Pharmacist. It makes me so mad that the medical community is quick to ban natural products and trying to turn vitamins into a prescription drug. Really? Why don't they talk about how useless some medications are? Statin drugs, for example, have been shown by pharmaceutical companies' own research to have no value, zero, nil, nada, when it comes to adding a single day to your life unless you've already suffered a heart attack. Some antidepressants work no better than a dud pill, and yet they could double your risk of relapsing into depression. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to motivate you to find out what's causing your health concerns rather than heavily medicating yourself. Once you know the cause, it's easier to fix. What's the difference between a brand and a generic medication? Really, it's just about price. There are very few circumstances where I would ever recommend the brand if a generic equivalent was already on the market. See, when a new drug is launched, the manufacturer assigns it a brand or a trade name, which is different than its chemical generic name. And once the patent expires, other companies are free to manufacture an exact copy of the original, only they didn't have to invest millions of dollars to produce it and advertise it. Generic drugs are regulated by the FDA just like the brand name ones. So if you'd rather spend your money on something else, buy generic. I think they're just fine. I'm Suzy Cohen, America's Pharmacist. Hi, I'm Suzy Cohen, America's Pharmacist. Hiking a mountain can be fun, unless you get up too high, too fast, like Sam and I did while we were hiking in Colorado and we climbed to the 11,000-foot summit. It can leave you feeling a little dizzy, nauseous, tired, and breathless, trust me. The problem is termed high-altitude sickness, and it can happen while flying or driving in higher altitudes. Usually, all it takes to feel better is to get down. Stay hydrated, of course. Coffee can dehydrate you, so avoid that mocha latte right before your hike or it'll increase your likelihood for high altitude sickness. And if you're really worried, ask your doctor for a medication called acetazolamide before your trip and pick up a can of oxygen. For real, a can of oxygen. These are sold at sporting goods stores nationwide. I'll see you next time.